What do I mean when I say my books are dystopian romantic science fantasy? Let's break it down. When I tell you the Forgotten Countrymen series is dystopian romantic science fantasy, I'm actually telling you multiple things about the books that you can expect if you're considering reading them. Let's start with the first thing listed, dystopian. Britannica gives an excellent explanation of what dystopian literature is. A literary genre that explores societies characterized by oppressive societal control, the illusion of perfect society, the loss of individuality and freedom. These novels often serve as powerful critiques of current cultural practices and authoritarianism, presenting plausible yet disturbing futuristic worlds. Some key features in a dystopian plot would be tyrannical control/government, control of information, close monitoring, surveillance, the illusion of freedom and happiness/choice, and dehumanization. In this kind of plot, the main characters have an awakening of some sort when they realize something is off or wrong, which leads to dissent. So what about when I say romantic? Is this a romance series? No, it's not. At least it's not a capital R romance series, but it is romantic. The romantic subplots are very important to the story and are woven deeply into the main themes. I do not require the relationships in this series to meet the romance genre's expectations. Now, what about when I say science fantasy? What's that mean? Well, the world itself is a fantasy. It's entirely made up. It's actually a planet in a fictional galaxy. The people themselves are not even actually human. In the books, they are not referred to as humans, rather as people or Neclatians, which is what the people from that planet are called. I had a couple of people reach out to me about this graphic from Shatter, which says Carson's blood type is KX1. Yes, I have built an entire race physiologically for this series. In fact, all of my books feature non-human characters as the main characters. In The Witch's Sleep and World of the Beast, the main characters, Sunny, Kindness, Tuck, and Sienna, are all non-humans. So anyway, that's the fantasy part. The science-y part, you can kind of guess from the blood type thing. But this world has advanced technologies, medical practices, and a good amount of scientific knowledge in general. And the people are typically well educated in such matters. This illustration by D. Ellis Montgomery for Drew's point of view chapter headers in the books is of a specific piece of technology that's used in the books. So if you don't like your fantasy and you're to mix with your technology, my stories may not be for you. But if this sounds like something you would love, check out Unravel, book 1 in the series. It's listed on my website. It's on Amazon too. Happy reading.